is it that everyone dobbed you in for?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so let's start with that. Even though
Even then,
I'm not sure why I'm sitting in the hot seat,
I'm sitting in the hot seat.
I accept myself anyhow.
Accept myself in
Even though
even though
I'm sure I've got something I want to work on,
I'm sure I've got something I want to work on.
but I'm not sure I want to work on it.
I'm not sure I want to work on.
I accept myself anyhow.
I accept myself anyhow.
Even though I know I've got something I need to work on.
Even though I'm
Yep, keep tapping. Keep tapping. Now we're getting there, yay! Here it comes. Keep tapping. Good. So just say, I know I've got something to tap on.
I've got something to tap on.
And now's the perfect time.
It's the perfect time.
I want to release this.
I want to release it.
Keep tapping. Releasing this.
Releasing this.
It's been trapped in my body for too long.
Been trapped in my body for too long.
And I want to release it.
I want to release it.
Releasing it and letting it go.
Release it and let it go.
It doesn't belong trapped in my body.
It doesn't belong trapped in my body.
And I'm releasing it now.
I'm releasing it now.
Keep tapping. What colour do you need to release it?
I
Don't know.
don't know colours.
There's no colours. So I reckon that's a white thing. Just going on my intuition. How about white dragon? Oh, that's glittered well. Yeah. Alright, so white dragon's here to help you release it. That beautiful smell of white colour and energy, that helps to release grief. Is that what we're working with here?
Possibly could be.
Possibly could be. Alright, so tapping. Even though there's grief trapped in my body,
There's grief trapped in my body.
and white dragon
White dragon
is here to help me.
is here to help.
It doesn't belong trapped in my body,
It doesn't belong trapped in my body.
and I want to feel peace.
And I want to feel peace.
I accept myself
I accept myself
and the way my body's reacting,
and the way my body's reacting.
and I want to process it and release it.
I can process it and release it.
Especially when I'm sitting in all this beautiful heart energy
Especially when I'm sitting in all this beautiful heart energy.
and I'm feeling all the love
I'm feeling all the love.
that helps to dissolve the grief.
It helps to dissolve the grief.
I accept myself
I accept myself
deeply and completely.
deeply and completely.
Okay, so eyebrow. All this grief.
All this grief.
Where do you feel that in your body?
I'm not too sure at the minute.
Well, keep spraying, keep tapping. Oh, it squirts well, this one.
Keep my eyes closed.
Even though it's not safe to open my eyes. Or I'll get white dragon in it. Okay,
Use my sound effects.
that's alright. It's always good to mix some humour in with it. Alright. I'm not sure where I feel the grief.
I'm not sure where I feel the grief at the minute.
Under the arm. But I feel it.
But I feel it.
Maybe it's in my heart.
Yeah, I think it's in my heart.
And I want to be able to process it
I want to be able to process it
from everything I remember,
from everything I remember.
everything I saw,
Everything I saw.
everything I heard,
Everything I heard.
everything I felt,
Everything I felt.
everything I smelt.
Everything I smelt.
I want to be able to release it.
I want to be able to release it.
I want to feel peace,
I want to feel peace.
even though I'm not sure how yet.
No, I'm not sure how you.
All this grief trapped in my heart,
All this grief trapped in my heart.
I want to release it.
I want to release it.
It feels heavy in my heart.
It feels heavy in my heart.
I accept my body
I accept my body
and the way it's processing this for me.
and the way it's processing this for me.
It feels trapped,
It feels trapped
and I want to be able to let it go.
and I want to be able to let it go.
Like letting air out of a balloon.
And you're out of the balloon.
It wants to go.
It wants to go.
It doesn't belong trapped there.
It doesn't belong trapped there.
And I want to process it.
I want to process it.
All this grief trapped in my heart.
All this grief trapped in my heart.
All this sadness.
All this sadness.
I want to process it.
I want to process it.
Okay, so when you smell this, did that smell good?
It smells good.
Mm-hmm. we used over there before, so I had assumed it was the same thing. And it smells pretty good, doesn't it? But, you know, when you're in stress, the smell goes directly to the primitive brain, so that's what this smell does. And white dragon is especially for sadness and grief. So that's why I knew to grab that one.
Said it was all the colours.
Yeah. It brings lightness and a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? Alright, so when I said to you before, everything I saw, everything I heard, everything I felt, everything I smelled, what stands out to you the most? Just keep tapping. Keep tapping. Tuning into that. Keep tapping. Everything I saw, everything I heard, everything I smelled, everything I felt, I want to let it go. Okay.
Let it go.
Yep. Even though I'm not sure how.
I'm not sure how.
I want to bring in the soul.
I want to bring in the soul.
The soul that's concerned.
The soul is concerned.
And feel the peace of the soul.
Feel the peace of the soul.
So if you imagine feeling that peace that the soul is feeling now, what colour does that feel like?
Excuse me again, I can't tell you.
Oh, you told me before you're not a very visual person,
I think
eh?
I'm colourblind.
You're colourblind. Colourblind, I don't know what colour peace is. What does peace feel like for you?
Just to be free.
Free. So imagine feeling the peace of that soul, feeling free. And I want you to feel the feeling of that feeling. It's hard when you don't have colours. I'm used to working with colours.
Yeah, I can't imagine it.
So if you feel peace, when's the time that you felt peaceful and free?
I'm in a place. Probably became like River Bangkok.
So I want you to feel that feeling and bring that feeling into your heart. And feel the feeling of the soul. So particularly when I'm dealing with grief, I want to bring in the soul. So if you imagine the peace.
Just in a nice shady spot by the river.
Yep, nice shady spot by the river where you're feeling that peace and that freedom. And the greenery and the beautiful colour of the sun shining off the river. The sound of the rippling water, all of that. That peace and that freedom. And I want you to bring that feeling into your heart now. And that's the feeling that soul is now feeling. Yep. So even though I know what peace and freedom feels like, it feels like sitting under that shady tree by the river.
Feels like sitting under that shady tree by the river.
And that's what that soul is feeling now.
That's what that soul is feeling now.
And I want to feel that feeling.
I want to feel that feeling.
Even when I remember seeing what I saw.
Sorry again.
Even when I remember seeing what I saw.
Seeing what I saw.
Even when I remember hearing what I heard.
Even when I remember hearing what I heard.
Even when I remember smelling what I smelled.
Even remember smelling what I smelled.
Smelling that beautiful white.
Smelling that beautiful white.
Peace and freedom.
Peace and freedom.
Even when I remember feeling what I felt.
Even remember when I feeling what I felt.
And I want to bring that peaceful freedom feeling.
I want to bring that peaceful freedom feeling.
That soul's feeling now.
That soul's feeling now.
To me back then.
To me back then.
When I saw what I saw.
When I saw what I saw.
Heard what I heard.
Heard what I heard.
And felt what I felt.
Felt what I felt.
I want to feel the peace.
Feel the peace.
Even though I still feel all the hurt.
Even though I still feel all the hurt.
I allow my body to process it.
I allow my body to process it.
So, eyebrow, all this hurt.
All this hurt.
When I saw what I saw,
When I saw what I saw,
I can feel it in my heart.
I can feel it in my heart.
I want to see that beautiful shady tree by the river
To see that beautiful lady tree by the river.
and feel the peace.
And feel the peace.
Feel the freedom,
Feel the freedom.
just like she has.
Just like she is.
She has that now.
She has now.
All my reactions to what I saw.
All my reactions to what I saw.
Is that what stands out, what you saw?
Yes, what
All my reactions
my reactions
to what I saw.
to what I saw.
I want to feel the peace and the freedom,
I want to feel the peace and the freedom.
just like sitting under that shady tree by the river.
It's like sitting under that shady tree by the river.
Even when I remember what I saw.
Remember, that's the subject.
Even when I remember what I saw.
Even when I remember what I saw.
All my reactions to what I saw.
All my reactions to what I saw.
I want to feel the feeling sitting under the shady tree by the river.
I want to feel feeling of that.
Sitting under the shady tree.
Under the shady tree by the river.
She's at peace,
She's at peace.
and I want to feel at peace.
And I want to feel at peace.
Even when I remember what I saw,
Even when I remember what I saw.
bringing in her soul
Bringing in her soul.
and feeling her peace
I'm feeling her peace.
and the love that she's sending me.
The love that she's sending me.
So back to the karate chop point. Feeling the love she's sending me,
Feeling the love she's sending me.
dissolving all my pain.
Dissolving all my pain.
She's at peace,
She's at peace.
and she wants me to feel at peace.
She wants me to feel peace.
Even when I remember seeing what I saw,
Even remember
seeing what I saw,
seeing what I saw.
I accept myself
I accept myself
and all my reactions.
and all my reactions.
Seeing what I saw,
Seeing what I saw.
all my reactions.
All my reactions.
My body's processing.
My body's processing.
It might take me more than a few minutes.
It might take me more than a few minutes.
It might take me the whole 10.
It might take me the whole thing.
But she wants me to feel peace.
She wants me to feel peace.
And in honour of her,
And in honour of it,
I choose to process and release the hurt
I choose to process and release the hurt
of what I saw,
of what I saw,
what I heard,
what I heard,
what I felt,
what I felt,
what I smelled.
what I smelled.
Feeling her love,
Feeling her love.
feeling the love she's sending me,
Feeling the love she's sending me.
so that I feel the peace,
So that I feel peace.
the freedom,
The freedom.
just like she has.
Just like she has.
She played her soul's role.
She played her soul's role.
I'm learning the lesson too.
Listen to.
We're still connected.
We're still connected.
It's just a different level.
It's just a different level.
All my pain
All my pain.
from seeing what I saw,
From seeing what I saw.
hearing what I heard,
Hearing what I heard.
feeling what I felt,
Feeling what I felt.
trapped in my heart,
Trapped in my heart.
dissolving and processing
Dissolving, processing.
as I tune into the connection and the love
As I tune into the connection and the love
that I feel from her.
that I feel from her.
Filling my heart with love.
Filling my heart with love.
No one can ever take that away.
No one can ever take that away.
Feeling the love,
Feeling the love.
even when I remember seeing what I saw,
Even remember seeing what I saw.
hearing what I heard.
Hearing what I heard.
I fill my heart with love
I fill my heart with love
that she's sending me.
that she's sending me.
And I can see us both sitting under that shady tree by the river.
That I see his passing. See that shady tree bottom.
Feeling the love.
Feeling the love.
She's sending me that love.
She's sending me that love.
And that's the picture I want to see.
That's the picture I want to see.
Even when I remember seeing what I saw,
Even remember seeing what I saw.
I choose to feel the love
I choose to feel the love
that she's sending me.
that she's sending me.
And the gift that she's given me.
The gift that she's given me.
gift of her love.
Gift of her
Her life.
love.
I feel the love and the gift.
I feel the love and the gift.
Processing and releasing
Processing and releasing
everything that I saw,
everything that I saw,
everything that I heard.
everything that I heard.
I feel the love.
I feel the love.
No one takes that away.
Nobody takes that away.
That's mine to keep.
That's mine to keep.
And I'm keeping it.
And I'm keeping it.
No one takes that away.
No one takes that away.
And I choose to release the grief so I can feel that.
And I choose to release the grief so I can feel that.
And as I release it,
And as I release it,
I'm connected and feel more love.
I'm connected and feel more love.
Deep breath. How's everyone going? It's nice to have a nice little one, huh? Isn't that good? As you said, better out than in?
It is.
Well done, Ray.
Yeah. So take a deep breath. You've got your water down here. Have some water, even though you say you don't drink water.
No, I don't drink enough.
You don't drink enough.
I just forget to drink it.
Yeah. Alright. So you notice that we didn't go into specifics of what you saw, but as I was saying, seeing what you saw, you were tuning into that anyhow, yeah? So you don't have to get into all the specifics straight away, but as at the same time, I'm still getting you to tune into what you saw, what you heard, what you felt, what you smelled, everything, okay? So when you now tune into what you saw, is there any one of the senses that stands out more than the other now? What you saw, what you heard, what you smelled, what you felt?
Isn't that good then?
Yeah, that's good releasing. The burps are coming.
No, I don't think one stands out more than
Yeah, so it was the whole package.
the package. And
Mm-hmm.
I was saying to
Tap while you're talking.
Donna
Mm-hmm.
earlier, I think, but I forgot everybody's name. The lady on the end brought it up earlier.
Gail.
What do you call it? Narcissistic. The bullying.
Yep. So when you think about that, the narcissistic and the bullying, what do you feel? Is there a helplessness?
There is a helplessness in this. I hope I'm not treading on toes, but people, you can see from the outside that people don't. They shouldn't be there. But it's hard for people to let go.
Yep. Yep.
And you're totally helpless.
Yep. So feeling the helplessness. I felt the helplessness.
With the helplessness,
I still feel the helplessness.
I still feel the helplessness.
No wonder I'm here this weekend. I don't want to help people.
Don't wonder.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's all right.
Oh, I'm rather here this weekend.
I never want to feel that helplessness again.
I never want to feel that helplessness again.
And I want to dissolve the helplessness I feel
I want to resolve the helplessness I feel
when I think about the narcissistic,
when I think about that type of actions.
those type of actions. Yeah. All my helplessness.
Oh, my helplessness.
I can't undo what's been done,
I can't undo what's been done.
but I can make a difference
I can make a difference
from what I've learned
from what I've learned
and help others
and help others
from what I've learned,
from what I've learned,
what I saw,
what I saw,
what I've learned. I can make a
I
difference.
can make a difference.
Maybe that's the gift.
Maybe that's the gift.
Thanking her for the gift.
Thanking her for the gift.
All the people I will help.
All the people,
All the people I am helping.
all the people I am helping.
My feelings of helplessness
My feelings of helplessness
for that sort of behaviour,
for that sort of behaviour,
that bullying, narcissistic behaviour,
that bullying, narcissistic behaviour,
being on the outside and feeling helpless.
being on the outside and feeling helpless.
I want to help to others.
Bring help to others.
That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here.
And I thank her for her soul's lesson
I thank her for her soul's lesson
to help me with mine
to help me with mine.
and my life purpose.
My life purpose.
I wasn't happy what I was doing anyhow. Totally wasn't happy doing what I was doing.
I wasn't happy doing what I was doing.
Because I'm meant to be helping others.
Yes, I'm meant to be helping others.
And this is what I want to be doing.
And this is what I want to be doing.
And she helped me see that.
And she helped me see that.
Okay, so take a deep breath. So you can see how her life purpose is helping your life purpose. Yep.
I think I needed that bit.
So when you think about now about everything you saw and heard and you know the narcissistic bullying sort of thing and the helplessness, how's that feel now for you?
It feels much lower. It's still just a little bit there, but it is much lower.
Yeah. And grief's, you know, perhaps there's going to be lots and lots of different aspects to grief. But you know, what we wanted to do is get you clear enough for you to see that there's always a purpose in everything at a soul level, and that at a soul level, you know, it's helped you for a start to see where you want to go with your life, that you weren't happy with where you were and what you were doing, and now there's a much bigger purpose and for you in your life and what you want to do, and in honour of her. Yeah.
And it's very much. I think Anthony might have said we almost didn't come for the weekend. Thinking it was too much. Probably one much anyway. Might be two. But yeah, it is. We chose to come to one of them.
So this is something that happened only a few weeks ago, yeah?
Just 4 weeks ago.
So do you want to say anything more about it, or do you want to leave it at that, or do you want to keep talking and tapping? So 4 weeks ago,
It's just 4 weeks ago. Yeah.
and what happened?
It is very complex. There's a lot more to it than one level, but she was in a very, very bullying relationship. And
This is your daughter?
This is our daughter. She was getting a lot of help. And as she was getting stronger, the narcissistic person couldn't handle it. And she ended up doing something that wasn't very good. Our daughter felt it was too much. She took her own life.
Yeah. So keep tapping. It was all too much for her. And I felt helpless. Keep tapping. I saw the narcissistic behaviour.
I saw the narcissistic behaviour.
I can't even say it ever.
Terrible behaviour.
Yeah, that terrible behaviour. And I felt helpless.
I felt helpless.
Mel was getting help.
Mel was getting help.
She was getting stronger.
She was getting stronger.
And then something happened.
And something happened.
And she couldn't take it.
She couldn't take it.
And she took her own life.
She took her own life.
I accept myself
I accept myself.
and all my reactions
And all my reactions.
to her behaviour,
To her behaviour.
her reactions. She's at peace now.
She's at peace now.
And I accept myself and her lesson.
I accept myself and her lesson.
And my lesson.
And my lesson.
It was all too much.
It was all too much.
It was all too much for her.
It was all too much for her.
Maybe she had a higher purpose.
Maybe she had a higher purpose.
Maybe it was for my purpose.
Maybe it was for my purpose.
All my helplessness.
All my helplessness.
Everything I saw.
Everything I saw.
Everything I heard.
Everything I heard.
Everything I tried to do.
Everything we tried to do.
Seeing the higher learning.
Seeing the higher learning.
The higher purpose.
The higher purpose.
At a soul level.
At a soul level.
They all played their parts.
They all played their parts.
And they're at peace.
And they're at peace.
And I want to be at peace.
And I want to be at peace.
Even when I remember
Even when I remember
everything I saw
everything I saw
only weeks ago.
only weeks ago.
going to come,
We weren't going to come.
but we're glad we did
We're glad we did
because we have a higher purpose,
because we have a higher purpose.
and Mel helped us to find it,
And Mel helped us to find it.
and in honour of her life.
And in honour of her life,
That's what we're here for.
that's what we're here for.
Feeling the honour of her life.
Feeling the honour of her life.
Yeah. Seeing light at the end of the tunnel.
There's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Give me some more of that.
That's my eyes again.
Yeah. Don't get it in your eyes. Breathe it though.
You can't drive in your
Can't breathe too much in anything.
Alright. Oh wow, that does smell good.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't smell anything.
Well, your body's soaking it in your way.
That's good.
So that one is seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, from me looking outside is that you were in a job that you weren't real happy with, you wanted to do some other stuff that's going to help people, and this, you know, maybe her sole purpose was to drive you on to be able to help a lot more people at a much bigger level.
Yeah, maybe. I think so.
and to resolve the stuff that you've held on to for so long within yourself.
Yeah.
Mm.
So look out, here comes Glenn. Well done. And thank you for coming and being with both of you. Yeah. Thank you. Drink water. Don't go to the pub.
That's something I don't do.
Yeah. Water's much better. So yeah, you both will be a bit released